Pilot Township's been here since 1851, and it was a larger township at the beginning, and then parts of Oakwood to the south and the township to the north were pulled out of it. So at this point in time, we're about 42 square miles, and we have 79.5 miles of roads that we maintain. Our township's somewhat unique in the fact that the north half of the township, all the water flows to the north. There's a ridge going across the middle of this township, which they call California Ridge, and we have water going, half of the water going north and then east, and the other half going south. And ultimately, all the water winds up in the Wabash River. It all winds up at the same place. So we have a little unique, and what that means is that every east-west road we got has many cross culverts under it to take the water from one side of the road to the other, whether it's going south or north. And we have a little bit over 150 culverts under roads from 15-inch diameter to 102-inch diameter that we have to maintain. And in the last 12 years, we have replaced all of those, except for, we got about 25 to go. And in my time here, we will have replaced all of them, you know. And then besides the cross culverts, we have 21 bridges and concrete box culverts. There's 14 single span bridges, 7 concrete box culverts. So our drainage is a big concern all the time for us. If everything's open and everything's working right, we get along fine. About 2009, 10 in there, they went around leasing ground here, and then our discussions started with them in relation to a road use agreement shortly after that. And that was an ongoing discussion and meetings and negotiations, whatever you want to call it, for almost 3 years, 2.5 years, between 2.5 and 3 years. That took that long before two things happened. They were ready to build the wind farm, and they were ready to get serious about working out a road use agreement with us. So then it all come together. In relation to that, 37 of the 79 miles got improved. That was the number of miles of roads they needed to use to erect the windmills. Access it, they have to use your roads for construction. They have to use your roads later to maintain them and service them. And as we're finding out now, you know, it's not unusual for them to call me and say we have to bring the 600-ton crane in, which weighs 1 million pounds, and put it up to do a repair 100 meters high in the air. And over 30 lowboys and flatbeds, it takes 30 to 35 loads to haul that crane in pieces so they can put it together. Just perhaps use it for one day. And then they have to take it apart and haul it out again. Well, there's a lot of weight. Well, you know, one of the things, it's not just me, but our board, which, you know, it's local guys, and it's changed over the years. They've put up with me for 33 years, but we've had a balanced budget all 33 years I've been here. Plus, way back as far as our books go, you know, I'd venture to say this township's operated with a balanced budget since the beginning, you know, because we got books going back to the 30s, and we don't have any negative budgets. No, we just do it with what we have available.